My name is Rebecca Cordeiro, and I'm in the medical assistant program. I'm from Salt Lake, specifically the Taylorsville, West Jordan area. I'm 23, and me and my little sister are both from Utah, but my entire family is from Brazil. My parents and my older brothers are from there, and then all my extended family is from there. So Brazilian culture, Brazilian food, it's a big part of who I am. So my mom has been a CNA my entire life, I think a few years longer. And I never really appreciated her for being a CNA and for using that career to put food on the table and a roof over our heads. She kind of tried to push that on me and my sister a little bit harder than I would have liked when we were in high school. But when I was in high school, I did an EMT program through a different technical college, and I realized that I have an aptitude for it. And I didn't certify for it. I passed all the exams and everything. I just never did the certification exam. There was just too much going on in my life. And a few years out of high school, I met my fiance. He's from here in the Basin. We decided to move back because he got a job opportunity here, and I had been jumping from job to job, and I kind of decided I wanted to finally get, a degree or a certificate, something that would put me in a career. And he mentioned UBTech because he's from here. He knows of UBTech, and that UBTech has trade opportunities, certificate opportunities, things like that. So I looked into it last year, and I took my last stimulus and held on to it and decided which program I wanted to go into, which is medical assistant. And the stimulus that I had was more than enough to cover it, so I went into medical assistant. And I'm really enjoying it so far, and I have enjoyed it enough so far that I want to go from medical assistant to LPN, and I'm planning on starting my prereqs in the summer. I want to make a career out of it. I want to be able to, put food on the table and be able to, if I have to go back to work, after starting a family, then I can go back to work and not have a hard time finding a job. There's always jobs in healthcare, and always will be. Then I won't have a hard time finding a job, and I won't have a hard time finding a job that pays a decent amount either. And I enjoy it as well. I enjoy what comes with the job. And there's a lot of different aspects. Like, I could work in tons of different areas within healthcare, and that's what I like about that as well.
Nice. So tell me a little bit about your experience so far at UBTech.
So far I have, I really enjoyed the classwork. I mean, we do a little bit of lecturing, and we do a lot of team building, because in healthcare you have to make sure you can work as a team, and that's fun with the classmates that we have. There's the lab as well. We go in there and get to practice the actual skills, the hands-on skills that we need to be doing and be able to have. And then I'm actually really excited for the clinicals. That's when we get to go work on the job, and that's not for another few months, but I'm really excited about that. Take the time to plan ahead, because I don't know if it's all the programs. I would assume it's all, or the majority of them have you test at a certain math, English, science, reading level, and make sure you get those done quite a bit of time in ahead, because there is a due date for those. And don't try to do that last second, because if you're cramming really hard to do that last second, you might not get it done on time, and then you're gonna have to, wait till the next semester, or just give yourself plenty of time to get the things that you need to turned in on their due date, done before registration and before orientation. So then after you have all that done, you can just kind of relax before orientation. Because that's how I did it, and it felt like a big load off my back. Experience the power of technical education.